PlayStation.
Inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. You want to start the game?
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty.
Off of play action, Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Get him the ball and keep him moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. Tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins, and he's going to be hemmed in. And
doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And his drive going on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. And I tell you what, he got it there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
We spend so much time return, they're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Darnold on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Successfully. An offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, sure, he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. At the 38. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage.
I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. In motion right is Robinson. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And this pass broken.
Opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time. There he goes, left side. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. 6 officially, so a net gain. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. The one team's coming down and hitting 3s, and you're coming back and getting 2s, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. To throw is Jackson. And that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And they're going to be set up down around the line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This time Jackson will throw it. He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards. And in for the win. Drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but
there's the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the headline. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And they're able to get this one across the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions
from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now, meanwhile, a pass the lead. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Right down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Jackson now. And that one drops down, incomplete.
One has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he maneuvers as the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Even after the false start, they'll still go here on 4th and goal. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th. Able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide.
Incompletions. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, on that play, they run successful.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. They find some open field here. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative.
The final play of the half is with no time remaining. They'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for it. Very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter, and it's
was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
2nd down and 7. They'll run the option left. They'll pitch it out to Hubbard. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. That is not going to be any help as they take it behind the line of scrimmage. And here we go on 4th. Darnold, touchdown. It'll come out to the 25. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him. His team is down right now, so it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.